Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
Here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from First Colonial High School with 70 points. Our team from Granby High School with 40 points. And we'll get back to our match just ahead. But first, we want you to meet today's players. Let's start by meeting our team from First Colonial High School in Virginia Beach. They are the Patriots. Their coach is Carl Nocky. All the team members attend the school's Legal Studies Academy. We begin with Kelsey Conklin. Kelsey's a senior who plans to major in English when she gets to college. She loves to read and is captain of the school's travel softball team. The team captain is Anderson Smith. Anderson enjoys reading, is captain of the school's cross-country, track, and debate teams, and hopes to become a veterinarian. Next up is Justice Menzel, who's a senior, who is a musician, plays French horn in the school's wind ensemble, and plans to study English in college. And wrapping up our team from First Colonial is Grace Coleman. Grace is a violinist in the chamber orchestra, captain of the school's speech and debate teams, and hopes to study environmental science and economics in college. That's our team from First Colonial High School. Good to have you here with us, making it to the Final Four. Now let's meet our team from Granby High School in Norfolk. They are the Comets. Their coach is Rob Lemure. First up is Mark Greco, who is a sophomore who would like to have a job related in some way to history, likes to cook and play video games. Next up is our team captain, Matthew Larkin, who is a senior. He's an Eagle Scout, plays volleyball and tennis, is a member of the school's International Baccalaureate Diploma program. Hobbies include hiking, eating, reading, and bike riding, and is going to be going to UVA in the fall. Congratulations. Next up is Nathan McCarty, who is on the school's Scholastic Bowl team in his third year now, enjoys the beach, and would like to continue education in college. And our final player on the team is Navali Baxendale, who is a senior, is in the International Baccalaureate Diploma program. Favorite animals are harbor seals. They are kind of cute. Plays soccer and wants to study anthropology and art history and hopefully go into museum education. That's our team from Granby High School, also part of the Final Four here this season on Battle of the Brains. Now, to our category round. Each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, we'll give them a 20-point bonus. Teams, take a look here at today's categories from which you may choose. They are cartoon characters, famous fictional pets, and opera. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answers. Now, per battle rules, the high score team gets first choice of category. That team today is First Colonial High School. Anderson, if you could please open your microphone, quickly talk it over with your teammates, and let me know what category you would like to play.
We'll take cartoon characters, Cheryl.
All right, from the clues, identify the following well-known cartoon characters. The first is Mouse, always chased by Tom the cat.
Jerry!
Absolutely. Hunter, who wanted to kill that wascally wabbit Bugs Bunny.
Elmerfoot.
That's correct. Lucy's brother in the Peanuts comics.
Linus.
Correct. Also known as Agent P on Phineas and Ferb.
Perry the Platypus.
Correct. Sylvester the cat always tries to catch this canary.
What? Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird.
Correct. SpongeBob's boss.
Mr. Krabs.
Correct. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Correct. Disney Junior leader of the Neverland Pirates.
Jake.
Correct. He is smarter than Wile E. Coyote.
The Roadrunner.
Correct. And finally, Mordecai and Rigby's boss.
Who? Benson.
That is correct, and that is a sweep of the cartoon characters category and a 20-point bonus for our team from First Colonial High School. All right, Granby, you're on deck now for our category round. Your category will either be famous fictional pets or opera. Matthew, if you could turn on your microphone for me and quickly talk it over with your teammates, let me know what category you would like to play.
All right, so we're not doing opera, right? Yeah. So no opera. So we know what we're doing then. Okay. We're going to do famous fictional pets.
All right. Given the description, name the famous pet. First is the monkey who lives with the man with the yellow hat.
Curious George.
Correct. Lilo's friend, experiment 626.
Stitch.
Correct. The dog in the Garfield comics.
Odie.
Correct. The big red dog from books and TV.
Clifford.
Correct. Shaggy's canine best friend.
Scooby-Doo.
Correct. On Adventure Time, Finn's companion.
Jake the dog.
That is correct. Harry Potter's owl.
Hedwig.
Correct. Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the Third's dragon.
Toothless.
Correct. Elmo's pet fish.
What? Guppy.
It would be Dorothy. And in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's dog.
Toto.
And that is correct. Up next, another toss-up round when we come back here on Battle of the Brains.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
Here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. First Colonial High School with 140 points, Granby High School with 85 points. Now back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. Again, questions are being alternated between the teams. There are no point deductions for any incorrect answers. Our rotation continues. The first question goes to Granby in this round. Also known as Messier 31, what is the closest spiral galaxy to the Milky Way? Navale.
Andromeda.
That is correct. First Colonial, you may need your pencil and paper for this one. Given the following sequence, 17, 19, 23, 29, there are two numbers that could be the next possible number in the sequence. Name both. And they are the prime numbers 31 and 37. Granby, in 1860, this man was the presidential candidate of the Northern Democrats, but won only 12 electoral votes. Name this Illinois senator who engaged Abraham Lincoln in a series of debates about slavery. Matthew.
Douglas.
Stephen Douglas is correct. First Colonial, the fundamental equation of this branch of physics equates two tensors, one of which represents stress, energy, and momentum, the other the curvature of space-time. Name this 1915 theory of Albert Einstein that incorporated gravity. Anderson.
Relativity?
That is correct.
General relativity? Okay.
The general theory of relativity. Granby, he helped build the 26th of July movement in Mexico, returning to his native country in 1956 to overthrow Fulgencio Batista. Name this man who then became dictator of Cuba. Nathan.
Fidel Castro.
That is correct. First Colonial, this character's adventures put him at odds with Cardinal Richelieu of France, who eventually made him lieutenant of the Musketeers. Name this hot-headed character of Alexander Dumas' classic novel, and three more centered around him specifically. Justice.
D'Artagnan?
That is correct. Granby, which woodwind instrument that serves as a band's soprano voice has a tubular shape and requires pressing keys that cover the tone holes? Matthew.
Flute.
The flute is correct. All right, First Colonial. Please watch the screen and listen closely. Here is your Virginia-based question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch.
Hampton Roads is the United States' largest exporting port for what type of fuel?
Justice.
Coal?
Coal is correct. Good job on that. Granby, you may need your pencil and paper for this one. Joe is building a 6x6 magic square in which each row, column, and diagonal will add up to the same sum. If Joe uses the numbers 1 to 36 to construct the square, what will the sum of every row be? And the answer is 111. First Colonial, on August 18, 1590, John White returned here from a supply mission to England on his granddaughter Virginia Dare's 3rd birthday. What is the actual name for what was later called the Lost Colony? Kelsey.
Roanoke?
Need you to be more specific. Judges are asking for.
The colony of Roanoke.
Repeat, please.
The colony of Roanoke.
Judges are saying we will accept that. It's the Roanoke Island Colony. And that buzzer means one more toss-up round ahead, and we'll have today's winner, who will go on to play for the 2022 championship here on Battle of the Brains. Stay with us.